What's going on, everybody? So I'm currently in League 9 right now, and I built this Pekka-Bow deck. You're probably going to think this deck is weird, but I think it could potentially cook. We'll have to see. Anyways, basically, I've got the Pekka. I kind of combined an Expo Firebow deck with a Pekka deck because they both have Wizard, and I put in Ghost just for, like, drill. Mainly just for drill because I don't want to lose the drill over and over and over. But yeah, I built it with kind of a quick cycle with the Ice Spirit, the Goblins. Obviously, we have to have the Evolution Pekka in there to make it, Evo Pekka-Bow. So I'm just going to go ahead and Fireball this Princess off the map. That Ghost is unfortunately not going to get a hit. It's okay, though. So yeah, you guys see my deck right now. I don't know. I thought maybe it could be decent. At first, I've tried a few different variations, and I had, like, Tornado. I had one version with, like, Bandit. I don't know. I feel like Ghost worked out the best just with the slower pressure that Expo kind of provides sometimes, and you're not really going to win too many games by just spamming Pekka's the bridge, so I figured you kind of need that secondary, like, spammy card, and the Ghost is kind of perfect for that, and it's not too weak. Bandit I feel like was too weak to use in this situation, but it also didn't pair with Expo at all. I don't know if Ghost pairs with Expo, but it's fun to play. So yeah, I'm trying this out today for this video, and we're going to see how things go. I'm just going to go for the Pekka like this to tank for the Princess, I think, and then honestly, I'm going to go for the Log on top of this barrel since he probably played, yeah, the regular barrel on that right-hand lane. And now he just spent quite a bit of Elixir. I'm not sure if he can actually defend this. Oh, he has Inferno Tower. Dang, that's really bad for this situation, but I think it'll be fine later on if I can actually, like, save up a couple Elixir. Maybe I could Expo the opposite lane right now. He wouldn't have that much Elixir. He'd probably be on, like, 5. But he probably would get something down. I don't know if it probably wouldn't be worth it, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to go for the Expo now that I've saved up enough Elixir to actually protect something. He has the Rocket, though, yeah. So it looks like it is just, like, regular log bait or something along those lines. Need to be careful of any type of Princess the River. Gonna go for the Ice Spirit up high, cycle my Royal Ghost in the back. But yeah, I'm just trying out some new inventions with the Evo Pekka. I thought it'd be fun to put it in an Expo deck and see what happens. So I'm just gonna cycle Evo Pekka the back. The Princess will get one shot on my tower, I believe. Oh no, it doesn't even get one shot. I can just go for the Wizard if he does go in, which he is gonna do. There's the Inferno Tower, right. Huh, how do I kill that? I think I Fireball late, maybe? I might go Goblins first, actually, to tank for the Inferno Tower, then go for the Expo the middle. I know this is kind of a weird, odd play, but trust me, this is going to work out, I think. It's going to kill the Inferno. Nice, we actually killed the Inferno and got a few Expo ticks, and got the Fireball damage on tower, so I'd take that as a win. Evo Pekka is unfortunately going to be useless here, I think, at least. Wait, hold on, it's actually healing itself enough? Wow, okay, Pekka, I see you, let's go. Just going to cycle another Pekka in the back. He's most likely going to Princess the river. Yeah, okay, I caught it. Nice, perfect, bro, perfect. Okay, I can go for the Goblins down low. He's probably going to get a little bit of damage with the Goblin Barrel, but it's fine. He's going to go for the Inferno Tower, so I'm going to go Expo on 0. He has to go Rocket on 0, basically, if he wants to defend this push, I think. So you know what? That's not bad. We can reset off of that, so we get some decent damage on that right-hand lane as well. I'm going to Fireball this Inferno just to take it off the map. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but I'm kind of tired of the Inferno just sitting there. It was pissing me off, so I guess that's why, but I'm just going to cycle my Royal Ghost in the back. We've got our Log and Rotation Goblins for the Princess. He's probably going to Log them. Yeah, dang it, I have to Evo Wizard that. That's really unfortunate for me. But he doesn't have a Valken Cycle for this or a Log, so this could be decent. Wizard on tower. Hold up now. He couldn't play the Goblin game because the shield was still on. Perfect. So I can just Evo Pekka up high, Log this side, then go Goblins the back. I mean, we're going to take some damage, but that could have been a ton worse for sure. I might just Fireball that again. I don't know. It's kind of going to be a spell cycle race a little bit towards the end of this game, I think. I'm going to need to keep the pressure on with the Expos for sure as soon as he rockets my tower. Going to go Ice Spirit like this. Go for a Pekka in the middle. Okay, there's the Rocket. Since he did just play the Rocket and has no Inferno, I'm just going to Pekka immediately and force out a Valk early from him. I can go for the Wizard in the center as well. Log if he does go for a Princess. Kind of a good Inferno Tower by him, I can't lie. I'm just going to go for the Fireball on top of that, though, so it doesn't take out my entire Pekka. Nice! Wizard's 1 HP! Oh my gosh, that's so much value. It killed an entire gang as well. I can drop another Evolution Pekka in front of this. He has 2 Inferno Towers, so I'm going to Goblins to predict it. Yep, GG's. Oh my gosh, this guy just got put in a compilation right here. In first game with this deck, honestly, felt really good with the synergy, and that matchup definitely could have gone bad if I didn't have good pressure. I can't even lie right now. I've had one of the most frustrating days ever. I'm not going to go into detail, but, like, man, it's just, like, been, I don't know, I've been wanting to crash out a couple times. Basically, what that means is I've been wanting to just, like, just like, when you just want to take your anger out on something. That's kind of how I felt today a little bit. But anyways, I got to record a video, so I'm trying to get my mood not in that mood anymore. I'm just going to cycle the Pekka in the back, facing CNG Cracker. Not sure what this guy's running, to be honest. Looks like some kind of, drill deck, I was about to say, since he does have the wall breakers, the Valkyrie, the quick cycle. I guess I'll go Wizard, Ice Spirit like this. Kind of an awkward rotation. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great, if that makes sense. Had to burn my Wizard early, and I couldn't really use it to support my Pekka. Could go Expo on 0 since he doesn't have a Valken cycle. I'm actually going to do it. He is going to get back to Valken a couple cards, though, I think. Okay, yeah, he's back to Valken now. I'm just going to log this. Hopefully that kills it. He's going to Valkyrie on 0, isn't he? Yeah. Well, bro. Okay, so we're facing a sweaty drill player here. In single elixir is going to be rough, but I think once we get later on in this game, I should have a chance to potentially do something. What do I do here? He's got drill, wall breakers. Do I want to go opposite lane, I think, since he does have the poison? I don't know. This deck definitely feels like I could win this matchup just because the Evo Pekka could get me so much value. I'm going to try dropping it in the back since I do have the Royal Ghost for the drill, which is kind of exactly the reason I have Royal Ghost in the first place, right? So I'm just going to go Ghost on top of that. I wish I didn't play that so soon because now the Bomber's going to hit my tower a few times, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Dang, that could have been no damage and a perfect defense, but it's okay. I'm just going to go for my Evo Wizard in the middle right now. Hopefully take out that Tesla. That's the goal here. Okay, I misclicked it one tile over. Wow, I'm bad. Holy cow, you're bad, Hunter. Just kidding. I'm not actually that bad. I'm just pretty bad. Not that bad, just pretty bad. I'm just going to cycle my goblins over here. Kind of want to save my log for the Evo drill that he's about to... Oh my gosh, I thought that was going to hit. But no, I do have to log this. He's going to go for the drill 1000%. So I'll just get the Ghost down up high. Go for a Ice Spirit like this. And then I think we're fine because Ghost is going to come all the way back. I can Wizard. He's going to poison. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. That's not going to connect on my tower, but I am going to take a ton of damage. Cycle definitely is a little bit awkward with this deck. I'm still obviously playing it for the first couple times, so you've got to give me some slack, but I might just go Expo here with this Pekka. We'll see what he ends up doing. I'm going to Goblins, and then I'll go for the Expo now. See what he responds with this, or to this with. Is that English? Yeah, I think it is. I'm just going to Fireball the Bomber off the map, get a Ghost down for his... drilled, and I can just go log. He's kind of hurting for elixir at the moment, I believe. Has to go Valkyrie on 0 or guards. Okay, hold up. This is decent. He still has to respond to that. I can go Ice Spirit like this. Nice Expo on tower. Okay. That's some good damage. He has to force a Tesla on 0 as well. So we're up about 1,000 damage going into overtime here. If I choke this, then I'm actually going to be so sad, but I think we're in a good situation. I am going to have to keep expoing on that left-hand lane, obviously, because I can't expo right-hand lane or he just poisons. So I'll make sure I drop it on that left-hand side, get the Wizard on 0. Prediction here for the Tesla. Right now, okay, he didn't play the Tesla, but that's fine because the Pekka should heal itself on that Valk, which is really nice. Okay, never mind. The Wizard killed it, which kind of sucks, actually. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this. Wizard still has a bunch of HP. I can go Goblins on the left, keep up the pressure on both lanes. Wizard on the right side. Oh, really close to connecting. I can just go for an Expo here. I'm not going to get damage. He is going to go for a Tesla probably or Valk. Dang, this is tougher than you would think to break through. I could go Pekka on 0 potentially. I'm going to do it. This is very aggressive, but I think it's worth it for this situation. He's going to go for the Bomber. Okay, I can just log in a second, and then I just need a couple spells to win this game, so I think he has to kite that over. Yeah, perfect. I can just go Ice Spirit like this. Ghost might catch up to those wall breakers. Perfect. And then I just need to defend like one drill, and I should be vibing here. So he's going to go drill right here. I can just make sure I get a Wizard down. Even if he poisons it, it's cool because it's not going to do nearly enough damage in time. We'll just log all of this, get an Ice Spirit down in a second. Actually, I don't even need to because the Ghost is going to get there if it needs to. Then I can just cycle back around to another what's it called, Fireball to win this game, and that's going to be a GG. So I can just log the first shield off and then Fireball the tower, and that's another easy win right there. This time against Drill, I think it's a decent matchup since I do have the Ghost and he didn't really have anything to take out my Pekka, but yeah, another easy win. Okay, we're up against Cannoneer now, which I'm not sure how that's actually going to work with this deck. I don't know. I feel like Pekka is really good in this meta. Obviously, it has the evolution, of course, but in general, it's already pretty good, and I think the Cannoneer is going to make it a little bit worse, if that makes sense. Cannoneer just, like, feels way too good against Pekka for some reason, because you can just basically kite everything over into the middle, and then both the towers will just, like, wipe it in 3 seconds. I don't know. Maybe the Evolved Pekka, I don't know. It's kind of a hard card to balance, because it could definitely be super broken. Okay, I messed that up. Oops. if they do any kind of buff to it, but I also feel like it doesn't get any value in some situations. I don't know. It's just one of those cards which doesn't seem like it's healthy for the game, and I think that's just kind of what it is with the healing mechanic in Clash Royale. It never really should have been a thing. That's kind of why they took out the heal spell in the first place and put in the heal spirit to make it like a little bit less, what's the right word, like, you can just instant heal everything. And the Pekka, I don't know, it kind of feels like it shouldn't be in the game, if that makes sense. I mean, most evolutions do feel that way, though. So I'm just going to go for the Expo on the right-hand lane, try and force out a bunch of elixir from him so he doesn't have any for this other side. That kind of worked, but also not really, if that makes sense. I'm going to go for the Ghost on top of the Fisherman. Okay, that's fine. I can just Ice Spirit this Night Witch in a second. It should jump on top of the Bats. Dang, if I got that Ice Spirit down a little bit quicker, maybe I could have gotten some more damage, but we are still going to get a decent lock. He has to go for the arrows as well. Looks like this guy probably is playing some sort of Mortar deck. But he also has Fisherman, so that actually doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm not going to try and guess his deck, because every time I do, I'm just wrong. Also, I will say the Pekka card art evolution is super cool. I've got to say, it's probably my favorite card art for sure that they've done out of any of the evolutions. I don't know why, it just like looks drippy, if that makes sense. Gonna Goblins the back though, going into double elixir here. I might just Expo on 0. Nah, let me chill. I'll go Fireball on top of a Fisherman. Kind of a weird play, but it's not terrible. I can just cycle the Royal Ghost in the back and then go for the I'll go for the Wizard like this. And yeah, also I'm talking with my friend that I'm potentially going to be rooming with. He's been applying for some jobs near where we're going to hopefully live. And yeah, as soon as he kind of like gets that figured out, then I can potentially move, and I'm pretty excited about that. You know, I've been excited to move for quite some time, but also it's going to be different for me for sure. Oh, he's playing Golem. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I need a change in my life for sure. And I need to figure out what that is, like, sooner than later, I think. So I'm just going to go Ice Spirit like this. It's going to jump on top of the Night Witch, which is kind of cool. Pekka Evolution is staying alive. Look at that, full HP, even though it just, like, kind of got hit by a bunch of units. And then he also has to place some more elixir on it. So I'm just going to go Goblins like this. He does have Evo Skellies, doesn't he? I'm going to go Royal Ghost like this, and then Evo Pekka, yeah, it is going to die to the Skellies, unfortunately, but I can log like this, good value. He's probably going to pop the ability. No, he's not. So I'm just going to go for my... I'm still trying to figure out how to play this deck. It's honestly so fun so far, to be honest. Just gonna cycle the Wizard in the back. Doesn't seem like you'd have too many bad matchups with this either. Maybe like Mortar Bait or something cringy. But if you're still playing Mortar Bait or like Hog Firecracker at the moment, bro, like I feel bad for you. Just gonna go for the Goblins like this. Okay, that's fine. And yes, I will be testing out Icepo in the meta tomorrow for tomorrow's video. So everybody that always comments about that, like, where's Icepo? Where's Icepo? Like, chill, man, chill. I'm just trying to enjoy the game for 1 second of my life before I have to sweat again. But gonna cycle the Pekka in the back in front of this Wizard right here. And then he could go in opposite lane. I would not be surprised. I do have plenty of elixir to defend that, though, so I'm not, like, worried about it. Gonna cycle the Fireball on top of that. Go for the Ice Spirit like this. And then Royal Ghost on top of the, whatever that's called, the Skeleton King, and I can go Goblins if he does pop the ability, which I don't think he'll do, actually. Oh, he tried to. Nice. I think that means it is going to take his 2 elixir, right, and doesn't give him the ability, so that's going to be massive for me. There's the Void. I can just kind of let that die out. I'm not going to be too aggressive since it is triple elixir. I don't want to make one stupid play and throw this entire match, so it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm just going to go Pekka in front of the Evo Wizard, and basically the reason I wanted him to use Void is so I can get my Evo Wizard on the map, and it'll be basically invincible. So I'm just going to go Ghost, and then Goblins behind this, try and block any type of Void that he tries to do. I can just go ahead and... Oh, he messed up the Wizard. I think he's in trouble here. I'm going to go Pekka the bridge on the opposite lane. This is such a big push. If he defends this, I'd honestly be shocked, because double Pekka... I mean, Pekka seems threatening, but honestly, it's not as threatening as you would think, so maybe he can defend this. Yeah, that was way too easy for how much elixir I had on the map to defend. That's the problem with Evo Pekka, like sometimes it just doesn't do anything. So that's fine. I'm just going to go for another Pekka the bridge. Only 10 seconds left. He couldn't even get a Golem down in time if he wanted to. Fisherman is definitely an odd card in this deck, and it definitely helped him out quite a bit. Probably would have taken his tower if he didn't have Fisherman, but either way, we're still going to pick up an easy win. Golem is definitely not the move when Pekka just got an evolution. I mean, I guess maybe he's trying to make the matchup a little better with the Fisherman, but in my opinion, Golem, there's just no chance you can play that in this meta. I'm gonna go for one more match here against Sistine Fibble. Dude, I feel like every time I pronounce a name in a video, I just get flamed in the comments for it. So, hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm just gonna cycle my Royal Ghost in the back right here. He's got the Skellies and the Rage. Okay, wow, Pekka, you know what? Fair enough, bro, fair enough. That's all I have to say to that. So, just gonna cycle my Pekka in the back. I feel like we're seeing a ton of that. today, or not even today, just in this meta so far, is just everyone dropping a P.E.K.K.A, and there's no way to really counter it, or like counter push off of it sometimes. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm just going to cycle a log like this and see what he does here. I actually think we might have to ignore this wizard depending on what I mean, I could go goblins, but I think I'd rather just take a few wizard hits and cycle my own wizard in the back. Try and get my rotation going. It's all about... Oh my gosh, what? Wait, what is happening? But yeah, it's all about fixing your rotation. Is he, like, actually... Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Average Elixir Golem player right here. Dude, that's in front of your... Oh my gosh, this guy might need to, go back to a Clash Royale 101 class or something, man. Like, he's in the first grade of Clash Royale right now. I'm just gonna go for the Expo. He's in the first grade and he's getting bullied by like a ninth grade student of the game right now is what it feels like. So I think he just lost. If he defends this, I'd genuinely be shocked because I also have plenty of elixir for Evo Wizard. My P.E.K.K.A is going to win that interaction too and heal itself up. Yeah, bro, it's just over, man. I'm pretty sure that's a 3-crown. If he defends this, like, and doesn't get 3-crowned, I would be impressed. He's gonna say well played and arrows my King Tower. I mean, fair enough, bro, fair enough. That kind of, you know, I'd say it's a little bit deserved since he just dropped a P.E.K.K.A and then also an Elixir Golem in the back in, like, the first 45 seconds. But yeah, anyways, make sure you leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy, and let me know your thoughts on my new P.E.K.K.A creation. But anyways, peace.